Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be comparing a real Lorac Pro to a fake one. This is the real Lorac Pro Palette. The outside has a rubberized finish to it. On the fake one, you can definitely see in person that it's not as shiny, and also it feels like cardboard. In these clips, I will be comparing the real one to the fake one in terms of workmanship. Just looking at the fake one compared to the real one, you can see definite indents along the sides of the palette, on the front and on each side. It just looks like the person didn't care when they made it. And originally I thought I was just getting a factory reject that probably, got through quality control. But when I received the real one in the mail, it was clear to me that this one was definitely a fake. Something that I really wanted to point out was on one side of the fake one, there was even glue just sticking out of the side. That was a huge red flag for me. On the back of the palette, underneath the text, there is a serial number printed on the real one. On the fake one, there was nothing there. Another big difference that I realized between these two palettes was how the shade names were actually printed on. On the real one, they're printed flawlessly. On the fake one, you can actually see breaks in between letters, and it just looks like it wasn't transferred very well. When turning the palette onto its side, you can see that all of the shades are lined up exactly the same on the real one. When looking at this on the fake one, you can actually see dips, and it just doesn't look like the pans were placed in properly or carelessly. It just is really obvious that it's fake. Here are some swatches of colors that I thought were really obvious from the palettes. The first one shown here is the color mauve. The next one shown here is the color deep purple, which is supposed to be a really nice purple shade, but the fake one makes it look like a pale gray. This one is the color taupe, which should be a nice brown shade, but in the fake one, barely anything showed up. Here are the primers that came with the palettes. When looking at the caps, you can see the fake one has an indent in it where the real one does not have anything. When squeezing the product out of the tube, the fake one has a very watery consistency. The first time that I even did this, it came out clear and discolored. When squeezing the real one out of the tube, it has a much thicker consistency, and I confirmed this by checking out the primer on the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I bought the fake Lorac Pro palette off of eBay. In order to help you guys out, make sure you always check account reviews whenever you're buying online. Try to buy from reputable sources such as Ulta or Sephora. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to this channel for more beauty tips and reviews. If you have any ideas for future videos, make sure to comment below. And as always, thank you for watching.